Experience nature, adventure, and luxury. Your favorite restaurants, getaways, and hideaways. Beyond the horizon, San Diego revealed.
What I really like about San Diego is the weather.
Our sunsets here are just phenomenal.
I love San Diego because you can do so many different things here. You have the beach, you have the mountains close by.
My name is Hector. I've lived in San Diego my whole life. When I need a quick escape, I like to jump on my motorcycle and go for a quick ride. Bought my first motorcycle at 18, and I've always had a motorcycle since. I love the torque and horsepower behind the motorcycle. I love how you are in complete control of the vehicle, from balance to steering to leaning to everything. I feel liberated. I feel free riding through the city and having a beautiful view anywhere I go. One of the places I like to ride my bike to is Sunset Cliffs. People in Ocean Beach are very kind and friendly. It's always a very nice vibe over there. There's a lot of places to go around Sunset Cliffs, whether it be close to the beach or a little higher up on the cliff on some trails. Either way is just amazing. The views there are always beautiful. Looking out in the ocean, hearing the waves crash, that's all I really need. The sunset is always gorgeous. I just absolutely love Sunset Cliffs and everything it has to offer. I grew up going to La Bella's, an Italian restaurant in Chula Vista, and it's still one of my favorite places to go. Everything on the menu is delicious, and the pizza there is one of my favorites in San Diego.
Hi, I'm Tony from La Bella's here in Chula Vista. We've been here since 1955, and we're known for a great pizza. On our menu, we have the Veggie Lovers Pizza. It has broccoli, spinach, mushrooms, onions, and green bells. As a vegan option, just ask for no cheese. At La Bella's, we have the Papa's Favorite Pizza. That's very popular with us. Papa Tony started La Bella's in 1955. That pizza has pepperoni, sausage, and mushrooms. We also feature beers that seem to go quite well with pizza. The Coronado IPA is very popular here. Come on down to La Bella's, downtown Chula Vista, where people meet to eat.
Something I've always wanted to do is to go skydiving. The thought of just falling straight down into the earth has excited me since I was a kid. My friends and I went to Skydive San Diego. The day starts with an instructor telling you everything you are expected to experience. They tell you how to position your body, what to do, what not to do. They talk about the harness, where everything goes, what everything is. They answer all the questions you have. And they start harnessing you in. From there, you just wait. And you wait till your plane is ready. As I was waiting for the plane, I was getting more and more anxious. The plane was finally ready, and this is now becoming more of a reality. As I walked towards the plane, it was hitting me more and more. We flew up to 13,000 feet. I look over and I start seeing my friends jump out one by one. And then finally, it's my turn. And looking over, looking down onto the earth, that's when I knew there's no turning back now. You feel the free fall. You are falling straight down to earth at an incredible rate. You're falling, you hear the wind, you feel the wind, everything is just in fast motion. And all I could think of is just this moment right here, right now. Then, when the parachute deploys, that's where you can really soak in the views. So I finally landed, I am on my own 2 feet. This was my first skydiving experience, and it was way better than what I thought it would be. I finally did something I've always wanted to do my whole life.
Hi, I'm Kelly. I'm originally from New Mexico and came out here for graduate school and just fell in love with it. We always like finding new trails that we can go to on the weekends. It's just nice to get outdoors and connect with nature and kind of decompress from all the loud noises that city life can have. In San Diego, you have easy access to many trails. They always lead to really gorgeous, beautiful vistas, especially for sunsets. Having come from New Mexico, I really love chili, and I'm really enthusiastic about any type of chili dishes that I can find. Muzita, it's just a very unique, romantic restaurant. It's just a great place to try something from other places in the world. I like their spices and their cuisine.
Hi, welcome everybody. My name is Abel Waldemikael. We are Muzita Bistro. The reason I opened this restaurant is to honor my sister. She was my mentor, and that's why this name is called Muzita. It's to honor her. What we do here, we actually do traditional dishes. Ethiopian restaurant cuisine is all about the flavors, and the beauty is all my mom's recipe. My mom actually comes in the morning, she makes all the sauce, all the spices. And the next beautiful thing is everything is made today. The first thing you're gonna notice is something called teff. Teff is the smallest grain in the world, and everything you're gonna have on this restaurant is made from this teff. This is called awaze. Awaze is our traditional spice that we use to make everything that's sauteed. It takes about 3 to 6 months to ferment. And the honey wine, or mess, M-E-S-S, is gonna mess you up. Honey wine is a traditional drink made with honey, water, and spices. It's about 14-15% alcohol. So what we have here today is actually some few dishes. The first one, this one, that one is gluten free. And then the rest that we have here is, this is one of my favorite dish. It's called zigni. And zigni is like a slowly cooked dish. And it takes about 6 to 8 hours to cook. And then the next one, everything that I see here is all vegan. That's the kalo, that green cabbage. That's my favorite also. Yalicha, and then the lentil is like tumtuma, we call it. And then the salad is actually made with flaxseed vinaigrette. This is called shiro. Shiro is grounded chickpeas. And most people think it's a hummus. It's not hummus. Thank you everybody for spending the time to be here. I want you guys to try new dishes. You should come here for the experience.
Like horses and going on horseback riding tours in different areas, but I had never had the opportunity to go on a trail ride here in San Diego. So my husband and I went for the trail ride at the Poway Equestrian Center. The Poway Equestrian Center is a perfect place to see some really great parts of San Diego and go on some really awesome trail rides. Their horses are really beautiful and they've got a great team that really makes it a very enjoyable experience. The trail ride is around the hills of Poway. It's kind of just nice to get away from the hub of the city and check out an area that is more mountainous. It's so green and really vibrant colors. It's just nice to spend time out in nature. The horse I was riding is a painted quarter horse. Her name was Reba, and she's just really fun and really easygoing. She loved to be petted. She didn't want me to stop petting her, but just you could tell, just a really easygoing horse, and pretty much loved anyone she came in contact with. My husband and I just had a really great day out on the trails with the horses, and San Diego's kind of known for being a horse community, and we just had a blast riding the horses on the trails and being able to trot a little bit, and just being able to spend time with each other and seeing new places that we haven't gone to in San Diego.
Hey, I'm Priscilla. I'm an interior designer and I've lived here in San Diego for over 20 years. So one of the things that I love to do is finding different coffee shops. Halcyon Coffee Bar and Lounge is a great place to hang out and read a book or meet up with friends. Halcyon has a great atmosphere, awesome design. It's a great place to have coffee, read a book, or just hang out and have some drinks. So it has a great brunch as well. You can have some drinks with friends on a Sunday afternoon. It's open during the day and late night as well. You can have some drinks at night with a little bit of a fire pit going on. So So overall, it has just a great environment for everyone. The great thing about places like this is you get to meet new people, and actually one of the managers here has a great nonprofit.
My name is Lindsay Ruiz, and I'm the founder of Chula's Mission, which is a nonprofit for motherless girls. We mentor and nurture motherless girls through our mentor program. We also offer grief counseling. If there's anyone that you know that might be in need of our services, a young girl that has maybe lost their mother through death, abandonment, incarceration, or maybe through mental illness, we are here to help them. Everything is free of charge. So we are looking for volunteers. They just want to be a mentor and come help out and mentor a young girl. We also are in need of donations as well. And we do have fundraisers throughout the year, so please check out our website at chulasmission.org.
One of the restaurants I like to go to is Asian Bistro. It has a great mixture of food. It's really good and it's open really late.
Hi, welcome to the Asian Bistro. We are located in the heart of Hillcrest by the historic Hillcrest signs and the Jimmy Wong's Golden Dragon sign. My name is B. I'm the general manager here, and today I would like to present you two very popular dishes here. The first one, we start with vegan and vegetarian dish here called lap mok duck. It's actually not on the menu, it's our secret item. So lap mok duck basically contains soy meat, mok duck. Also, we put rice powder that we roasted here in-house along with chili powder, dry chili, fresh mint, fresh cilantro, lime juice, some sugar and palm sugar, and some salt. And also we serve with the warm sticky rice. It's kind of like a drinking food. Since we open until 3 o'clock in the morning, it is just going to pair up very well with babido. It has fresh lychee juice with pomegranate syrup and also the soju vodka. It's the best seller here. It tastes really refreshing. The dish I would like to recommend is the roasted duck noodle soup, very popular as well. The broth here that we made in-house, and also the roasted duck that we slow cooked overnight. The flavor is really amazing here. And we served it with the vermicelli noodles or the rice noodles with spinach, bean sprout, and topped with the fresh cilantro and celery, topped with fried garlic. Drinks that I would like to recommend with, which is very refreshing, is called geisha. Basically, we also use the lychee juice with fresh lemonade and iced tea. Very refreshing. I hope you guys stop by and check it out sometime. We open every day from 5 p.m. until 3 a.m. in the morning. But the kitchen closed at 2:45, just to remind you that. Just come before, we'll be happy to serve you guys.
One of the things that I've always wanted to do is swim with sharks. It's definitely something that's always been on my bucket list. I did the cageless shark diving through SD Expeditions, and it was a great experience. There are several stops along the way. One of those stops is at Coronado Islands, which living in San Diego, you kind of take for granted that they're there. sea lions was a great experience. It was very unexpected. I didn't know it was really part of the tour itself, but it was just awesome to see them so up close. And it's really like they're performing for you. It's really their element, so it's nice to be able to have that interaction with them. On our way to our final destination where we were going to be diving with the sharks, there were a couple of dolphins that were following our boat. So it was just really nice to see everything, the ocean, the waves, and the dolphins swimming right next to us. So on these tour expeditions, it's not always 100% guaranteed that you might see sharks. It's like going fishing. It's a waiting game.
Local to the middle of the Pacific. We're probably 15 to 20 miles offshore. We've got pretty good visibility. It's really important that you do keep your head in the water. If you're not comfortable, there's nothing wrong with watching from the boat.
So about an hour and a half into the waiting, we were able to see a shark. But when we saw that shark, it really made everything real, and I got really excited, but I was very nervous, of course.
Do a 360 as soon as you get in. Try to find that shark. If you feel nervous, stay closer here to the boat, okay?
Getting into the water is very important. You have to be very quiet, and you're not supposed to do a lot of splashing around. So we all took turns. It's very exciting and nerve-wracking at the same time. So once I was in the water, it wasn't what I expected, but in a good way. I was obviously nervous, but that all seemed to calm down once I was in the water. It was just a great experience overall. This was definitely one of my bucket list items, but after this, experiencing it in real life and going through it, it's definitely something that I will do again, not just a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
San Diego is filled with gorgeous views.
It's great to see different type of design throughout the city itself.
There's always new things to do every single day.
There's always a lot to do here.